was the feeling like going into today, kind of knowing how much was at stake, and was there any kind of pressure at all? Or
No pressure. I don't feel like there was anything like that, but our energy was definitely different this day. Coming into this series, we had a little bit of pressure. We knew what it meant to beat the Aztecs, and I think that kind of got the best of us the first two games. But coming into this game, our energy was on a completely different level. I mean, we were coming in guns blazing. We're Boise State, and we don't care who we're playing. And I think that was the mindset that we came in with.
especially with the way yesterday's game went, how'd you guys kind of flip the page and not get swept? And how were you able to get this done and stay alive, going into next weekend?
I mean, that just shows how much talent we have on this team, that we can flush two bad days and come back and have a great game like today. As much as those two games sucked, I mean, really the only thing you can do is forget about it and move on. And I think we did a great job of that.
How much does experience kind of play into your success? Because it's kind of reminded me a little bit of the UNLV series last year, where they came in here and they kind of took your season away from you, and San Diego State had a chance to do that, but you respond in the biggest moment. So is that, I don't know if you guys thought about that series or just anything like that, but fuel for the fire to make sure that you guys stay in the driver's seat.
Yeah, it may have been in the back of our minds, but we know who we are, and we have a very mature team this year. We've got a lot of upperclassmen, we've got a lot of returners, and we have newcomers that help as well. But there's a level of maturity that came from yesterday's talk that we just kind of realized we need to do our own work. And it doesn't matter who's pitching, who's in the box. We do what we do, and that's all.
I can't remember the count if you're trying to put her away. Can you take us through when Mackenzie went and got that home run ball? I mean, what are you thinking right off the bat there?
Right off the bat, I mean, definitely a little scary, but I mean, we have a small field, and sometimes that's going to happen, but luckily I've got my girl Kenzie out in center field, who I trust can get it, and I know she missed one yesterday, and she was not about to miss another, and, she's my best friend, so I have all the faith in her in the world to catch those balls.
How cool is it to see that actually happen? I mean, we were talking with her, and I kind of agree with her. I mean, hitting them are cool, but they're taking them away. It's probably cooler.
It's the best feeling in the world, especially as a pitcher, to know that your defense has your back. And I mean, it just kind of completely brought the momentum back to us. And it's bigger than anybody probably can think it is because of how this game was going to go. But it's huge. I was so happy. I'd jump in.
So what's it like going to Fresno next week, kind of knowing if you guys win 2 out of 3, you can win the conference?
I don't really think we think about that. I think we thought about it a little this weekend, and it showed. So we have to go in one game at a time, and we've proven that we're a good team. We've got a lot of talent and a lot of heart, and as long as we play that way, we're going to do well.